Hi, and welcome to a short tutorial on how to set up your profile in ShemekNet. This is for faculty. Today we're going to be using Cheryl Davis, an instructor in the Health Information Management Program. As an example, up in the right-hand side, we'll click on Cheryl's name, and it brings up the three parts of her profile. We'll look at the institutional profile first. Over here in the middle, you can see the general overview. Cheryl already has a message in there telling people how she's going to help them during the office advising hours. Down below, under My Biography, this is a place you can put in some of your educational background if you like, places you've worked, experience you have, and maybe how long you've worked at Chemeketa. There's one more part on the institutional profile that's missing for Cheryl, and she doesn't have her picture in there, so we're going to go ahead and add a picture. Yep, that should work just fine. So we'll go ahead and save that information and go on to appointment preferences. There's three things under appointment preferences we need to talk about. One is the minimum appointment length. I would go ahead and leave that at 15 minutes for now. The second one is the scheduling deadline. This, after you set up your office advising hours, tells the student when can they, at the very last minute, sign up for one of your office advising slots. Do you want no deadline? Do you want a deadline of a certain number of hours before the office advising hours start? Or would you like something the day before? So if you have office hours all day on Tuesday, students have to go ahead and pick those slots and make appointments before 5 o'clock the day before or the morning of. That's just up to you. Cheryl had it set at none, which means she'll take students up until the time of the appointment itself. We'll leave it at that. Her locations, as she has in here, she's already added these locations by clicking on this box, and she can add the location type, office, phone, elsewhere if you want to meet a student in a lab. Any place you want to meet a student, you put it in here. She already has one set up with some instructions for meeting in her office. Another one for meeting online by email. This is important for her online students. If you want to change any of those, you click on the pencil. It allows you to make changes. If you want to delete them, this is where you delete them. The third part, we'll go ahead and save that. The third part are email notifications. How do you want to be notified that you have appointments coming up? Do you want a separate email reminder for each appointment? Looks like Cheryl has it set for send one email reminder with all appointments on it. And then she wants appointment alerts by email 30 minutes before the start of an appointment. She also wants to be notified of changes to her appointments and any changes to her office advising hours or group sessions. Don't pay any attention to tracking item notifications down below. We'll be working on that later. After you save, go back to your home page. You see your picture, and your profile is now set up.